Alright, we're here, we're starting. Let me go ahead and pull up everything I need.
My four guys on the screen.
My god, that's loud in my ear. I gotta pull up everything that I need. And we're actually gonna start with, oh crap, I meant to make that freaking 1270. We go ahead and start with some unboxing. I think I can unbox, yeah, four sets of 10 of SPL1. I bought code cards yesterday due to what I assume will be a bum rush of cards. Put in them earlier, and yeah, some of them didn't work. I'm trying to get the information back on those. So it's by Manga Set Ones. Wow, it's gonna be a quick unboxing. I can do 30 at a time. And I just hit skip because I don't care about the animations and stuff. That's all I'm gonna say is I just hit skip. Skip. Open every pack. I got one. I got 60 points for an SR. Got a lot of rares, uncommon stuff. Let's see. So, all right, that's good. That's good. I got another Android. Got a. Oh, okay. I'm done with Android 18. Doesn't matter. I got more Raditz. That's good. I finished Vegeta, it looks like. And I think that finishes Bulma out for me too. So I think that's every SR. Let me double check. I think that's every SR now for Manga Set 1. Let me look at Manga Set 1. Oh, and we look at SR specifically. No, I still don't have. I only have one Babidi and two Majin Boos, two Great Apes, and Cells, and Yamcha. Okay, so I still need Babidi, Great Ape, Boo, Yamcha, and Cell. Oh my god! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SRs still is what I fully need. God, I am probably gonna have to buy a whole another 100. That's not gonna be fun doing that. Skip. Any. Okay, I got one, and one of these SRs. So I still need 2, 1 more, and 1 more. See, I'm probably gonna have to buy another set of 100. Is what it's looking towards. I don't really know if I want to. I don't think I'm gonna get set 9 code cards that early, and so I think I want to hold off on using my my 11 ones. I really only want to use these if I'm trying to build a deck and I just don't have the SRs and I want to play that deck like right then and there is when I'll use my wild cards, especially SCRs. SCRs and SRs are the ones I hold on to. All the other ones, I'll use those up. So it's like all cards generatable, and I need common, uncommon, so I need all of these. Yeah, I'll just create these right off the get-go because I just have so many that I need to do. Yeah, and so I no longer need those. But if I look at SRs, I need like every single SR out there. I need a lot of them. Is Glorio SR? This is one I'm probably going to have to generate come next set too, because I do want to play Glorio next set. Ginyu I technically have 4 of. I technically have 4 of because I have the other ones. This Son Goku GT I don't have everything of. I know I have enough Bulmas. I don't have enough Yamchas. I don't have enough Boos. So I need one. I need 2 of you. I need 2 of you. But yeah, just looking at all this, like, yeah, I see what I need. I hate that, like, there's no other sorting methods in this. It's only sorted by cost, either low to high or high to low. There's no, like, oh, set it by, release dates, sort it by other items. But yeah. I only have this one Kefla, but, they limited it, so it's all I need. So might as well go into my 5 games. I'm playing Emperor Frieza still. I wish that they gave me like leader alt art wildcards, because I would use those. You give me a leader alt art, yeah, I'll update my leader. But might as well do my five games now. Hopefully people are liking the latest updates to Deck Planet. They released early this morning. I haven't heard any complaints thus far, so I heard a minor complaint, and there was a bug, and I fixed that. So the minor complaint was if you're on the maintenance page and maintenance mode turns off, you don't get redirected back to the main page. That was the one minor complaint, which I think is valid. So I'll probably update that at some point. Again, it's Nameku. Okay, so I have a draw 1, turn 2 play on heat. I have a draw 1. I don't even know if I'm going first or second. I always forget to check. I'm going second. Okay, so I get turn 1 that, turn 1 that. Yeah. So these two work just as well. Oh yeah, baby. Ooh. Charge Sorbet. Tap this. Swing into it. Got Sorbet back. And I'm gonna pass my turn. He can't get rid of my 1-drop, so I should be all good. These guys swing into me. Getting some nice turn 2 stuff. You really don't want me to think again. I might get rid of Sorbet. He really doesn't like that I want to play some cards. Life Frieza. I mean, could go boom boom into a Goldo. Rest it and then swing into it. Yeah, let me do that. So Frieza into Ginyu. Ginyu restands 2. I'm gonna play Goldo, take a life, rest his card. Then I'm going to swing 20 into 15. He's gonna combo to keep it alive, more than likely. Yep, 10k. So I'm gonna swing 10k into it again. Combo to 30. See if he supers. Nope. Okay. Confirm my turn. He might swing into my battle cards rather than awakening me. not too awfully worried about. Yeah, figured. And if your leader is Son Goku, we can just combo 10k, keep it alive, and then he's going to swing into it again. You know what? I could be so rude right now and just go... No. You don't get to kill it. Is it a good idea? Probably not. Is it funny? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Okay, fine. You want to kill it finally? Go ahead. I think I'm going to charge one of my Golden Freezes. I'm going to swing lead into him. Yeah, I'm just going to swing this into him. That's fine. He takes... Swing this into him. He takes... Or he doesn't take. He may combo out of this one, actually. Oh, I'm so glad you're streaming. I've always wanted to play this game. Hi. Hey, Alana's Apple Pie. Making sure I said that correctly. How you doing? How you doing tonight? If you've always wanted to play this game, you better jump into the game quickly, because they're going to start removing access to be able to buy cards. And these cards, like this is Among Us at 2 card, you're going to need those cards. I might as well activate the effect. Take a life. Ooh, okay, put that there. 'Cause I doubt you have crit. I doubt you have crit. Play Zarbon. Search top 5 for a Frieza. If you have crit, that's fine by me. Swing onto lead, locking that down. I'll keep my 1-drop up. No way, darn, I don't have a computer play, I just have a MacBook. Hey, it's on Mac now. They did the Mac update. Whoa, man, I forget when they did that Mac update. I think it was when Set 8 launched. Since the first set, but lately it's been insanely difficult. Yeah, no, I it's on Mac. Oh my god, BRB. Yeah, it's on Mac now. That I know. Yeah, you can kill my 2-drop Frieza off. That's fine. I'd be kind of okay if you want to kill off my other one. Say kinda. Oh, you're comboing 35? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's on Mac. Came out, I think Mac update came out in set 8. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way. And now you gotta swing on me. You gonna swing once, twice on me? Or are you not going to swing at all on me? But those two, you're gonna take. You're gonna put. You didn't even swing on me? Damn, you're gonna force me to self-awaken next turn? How dare you? To the top or bottom of life. Yeah, FBO 8 was the Mac update. The only reason I hope that you've been collecting. Yep, I knew that was there. God dang, that sucks. Yeah, charge the 6-drop. That really sucks for me. I mean, I could play Guldo, Self-Awaken, and then hope to get a life Frieza to put him into my life. That makes the most sense. Take a life. Both of your cards are already in rest mode, so it doesn't matter. I'll select them both anyway. Go ahead and flip over. Damn, that sucks for me. Swing into Piccolo. There we go. There's life Frieza. Combo 25. Play this into a Ginyu. Stands 2 energy. Play this. Fix my life. Take a life. Put that into my life. Then I'll go ahead and swing. I think I gotta get rid of his Piccolo. But I'm gonna lock down some of his energy next turn. I'll just swing onto him instead. Oh, he's taking it? Interesting. I'm taking that. He's taking that as well. And he's got 9 in hand. I'm not gonna try. Okay, my leader. Tap 1. Play it. Save. Lock that down. Lock that down. Because it's effectively a turn 4, or turn 4 player instead of being turn 5. I have 2 10k combos on field. I have 2 20k swingers come my next turn. But I don't have good setup outside of that. I'm gonna have a Ginyu, have a blocker. I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and swing and hit me. You really want to hit me, huh? Do you have a way to KO my 5-drop? Like, you really want to hit me. Okay, Soundly, you mentioned they might get this. Yes, so they're going to discontinue your ability to get Manga Set 1 and Manga Set 2 cards March 31st, April 1st. That's when that's going to stop. You are no longer going to be able to get Manga Set 1 and Manga Set 2 after that point. So if anything, I would say you should probably buy code cards for Manga Set 1 and Manga Set 2 on TCG Player as soon as possible, if you don't already have a crap ton of them. He's really wanting to hit me. 55? He's desperate. Yeah, I'll let you hit me. You only have 1 more swing because you didn't do your leader correctly. You didn't do your I hope they still work. I know a lot are expired. Yes, I think all the way through set 5 is expired. Set 5, all the deck cards are also expired. They're all color coded, so you can quickly look through them. They are all color coded. Yeah, that player didn't do his leader. Like he didn't put a card into his life with the Piccolo on swing, and therefore he didn't have the ability to really swing on me. And he could play the dual attacker, but I had a blockers, and there was no way for him to get rid of that blocker. So that's on him. Yeah, that's on him. So in regards to Manga Set 1, Manga Set 2, you'll no longer be able to purchase those. You'll no longer be able to have wild cards go into them, because on March 17th, they are going to do an update where all wild cards that you are able to create from that point are called Wildcard S cards. And the Wildcard S cannot be used for Manga Set 1 and Manga Set 2. Yeah, we haven't, they've only recently announced that, so we don't know if they're going to compensate players in a certain fashion or in any regard for Manga Set 1 and Manga Set 2 specific cards. Because Manga Set 1 and Manga Set 2 introduced 60 new cards each, so 120 cards total, that are specific to Manga Set 1 and Manga Set 2. So I don't know if they're going to redevelop those cards, re-release those cards for the digital client only, or anything like that. So it's, do you try to collect cards IRL too? Yeah, I play IRL. I own almost a master set of all non-high rarity cards. At least through set 1 through 5 or 1 through 4, I own, I think every single card outside of high rarity, because I do low rarity. Then from set 5 onward, I've tried to be good at collecting all the cards, but I haven't been able to purchase as often because everything's starting to get sold out. But I do play IRL. I try to play in almost every single event that I possibly can IRL. Burnhan's an easy one. I have a turn 1 play, turn 2 play. Yep, I'm gonna keep. Actually, shit. Am I going first or am I going second? I didn't check. Because I don't have a turn 1 play if I go first. But I have a turn 1 play if I go second. Damn, I'm going first. Ah, damn, that sucks even more. Alright, well, I'm gonna charge that. And pass my turn. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. I mean, I could have played the Guldo and then started going aggro against him, but it's not that good to do that. I would much rather just put his cards into rest mode constantly. Yeah, I'll take that to face. Oh my god. I'm gonna charge that 6-drop because you don't play higher than a 4-drop. Charge. I'll use this. I want to use this as much as I can because I don't want to self-awaken myself, and Guldo will self-awaken me. And he self-awakens as ungodly as it is. And I want him to swing into me, which he's most likely going to do anyway. And I can't go this 2-drop because he's got nothing. I got no other cards in my hand that really can be played with that other than Guldo, and I don't want to play Guldo. So I'm kind of lackluster right now. I don't have the best setup with me. There we go. That's a good card. He should play the 3-drop and probably just start swinging. 3-drop into a 2-drop. Maybe you can go the 2-drop. I'll combo the Guldos in my hand. Now he plays that 2-drop to awaken. You know what'd be better? You know what'd be really good? If I got Ginyu. If I got a Ginyu, I'd be in a much better position. God, it sucks. Crap, do I just play another one of those and just keep swinging into his 20k? Because I don't want that on field. I think I charge a Guldo in this situation. I don't really want to charge one of my 5-drops because those are my barrier those are my blockers. And charge a Guldo. I will go ahead and so the thing is, I play this 2-drop. Yeah, I play this 2-drop, which plays the Doria. And I play this 1-drop, put his thing into rest mode. Then I can swing Doria into it, draw 1, and then he now has to debate, does he want to keep that alive? If he does, and I have 1 more swing, maybe 2 more swings into it, yeah, he wants to keep it alive. So then I can swing my leader into it, draw another card. That's not bad. And then he gives up. Is it hard memorizing all the info on the cards? I feel overwhelmed sometimes trying to build a deck because I don't know where to begin. No. Alana, it's like math. You see the card often enough, you'll learn it. It'll just be memory at that point. Especially with a deck that you start playing, you'll start understanding like what your deck does, your lines of play, what you kind of want to do, and then as you play against another person, you'll kind of get that feeling too. And as you play more and more decks, you'll start to understand, oh, that's what that card does. Oh, that's what that card does. And then it just comes down to, for the most part, photo memory. You'll see the image of the card, and you'll be like, oh, I know exactly what that card does. The only issue in this game versus like Magic the Gathering or even Fusion World's Older Brother Masters is every card in this game is named the exact same. If I play a Frieza card, my opponent plays a Frieza card, they could be two completely different Frieza cards. But in like Masters or Magic the Gathering, every card is unique on the name. In Fusion World, your unique factor is your card number. Which is why if they ever try to reprint a card, it still has the original card number. But it may have some slight updated information in it. So that's 2 wins of my 5. Wow, tonight's going fast. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah. So I run Deck Planet. If you haven't seen, this is the Deck Planet channel. I run a website called deckplanet.net. It's a deck builder for this game and 7 other games now. You can go on there, you can look at a lot of the cards. We try to have as much information as possibly can on the ongoing meta. Currently, we're in a good meta until March 16th when the next set drops. Right now, almost any deck you put together is meta viable. Like it's a competitive deck. There's like 2 or 3 leaders that people would say, yeah, don't bother. But for the most part, every deck in the game is meta viable.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won 2 games so far.
I believe they won.
Yeah, both my games, my opponents have left. Oh, I'm against the Trunks. I have a turn 1 play if I go first or second, so I'm going to keep this hand. I have a turn 1 play. I have a turn 2 play. Yeah, I'm set. And I'm going against Trunks. Basically, if he doesn't have his field, he's screwed. He's going to charge, but does he have Hyperbolic Time Chamber in his hand? If he doesn't have Hyperbolic, then he's kind of screwed.
Am I watching?
Alright, so he didn't play anything, which is odd. I think I'm going to charge Life Frieza. I'm going to swing onto him and then play Sorbet more than likely. Yeah, I'm going to play Sorbet. What up, Mr. Deck Planet? Not much, Chanther. How you doing? It's it's a good night. I've won my first 2 out of 5 so far. So, yeah, I might win this 3rd one because he didn't play Hyperbolic. And since he didn't play Hyperbolic, he's already at a disadvantage. He's a turn behind. Granted, I mean, I got no pieces. This website is sick. Thanks for making this. Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm not the original owner of Deck Planet. I took it over from another guy who, this was back during the Masters phase. I bought the rights to it and the company out from him. We had an agreement. I took it over, and now I've just been the solo developer for it. And rebuilt it from the ground up. So it's now a multi-TCG site rather than just being a single game. And I'm still the only developer for the site. I do have help here and there. I do have some community members help me, which is super nice. I love those guys. Anyone who's more than happy to help. Can you reset my password to your site? I'm joking. Yeah, I'll allow that. You did an amazing job, Chanther. I like that message. I got caught for some reason, but yeah, I could definitely reset your password. You just let me know. But yeah, that was one of the issues in the past where you couldn't reset passwords. Oh, dude, do I take a Guldo? I think I might take a Guldo. I think I'm gonna charge a Guldo. Play a Guldo. Rest that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna play a Guldo. Rest his card. Yeah, put that in rest mode. I'm gonna go ahead and swing onto it. Then I can go boom, boom, boom. And basically just hit him for crit. Did an amazing job. Thank you, Alana. Yeah, let me just go boom, boom, boom and hit him for crit. Do I take the life? Yes or no? Probably not. Actually, do I want to do this? He could play another 10k and just say, yeah, no. Put that in rest.
What's no shameless self-plug?
No shame self-plug. That
No shameless self-plugs.
like don't try to solicitate is what that means. My wife's talking to me behind me. He's got 7 in hand. My question is, should I do that just because if I go bada bing, bada boom to this, hey man bear, Picari. So if I play this 2-drop, I lose my energy marker, and my worry is he might have something come next turn. So I'm just gonna end my turn. I don't think it's worthwhile for me to do it, and I don't want to play out of these 1-drops. So if he ends up going into that 2-drop again, that minuses it by 10. Or if he starts going into like the higher Trunks or the higher Gohan like he has here, then I would want to worry. Got another Ginyu. What I'm missing is I still don't have a 4-drop. That's what I need. I need my 4-drop. You're going to start sticking stuff underneath. You have a permanent blocker. The card can't be KO'd once per turn. Not bad. I can self-awaken. I can go bing, bing, boom. I play a 1-drop. Think I'm going to charge Sorbet. Yes, let me go this into Ginyu. Resend those 2 into a Jace. I'll awaken. Flip over. Got Life Frieza. Got a Dodoria. Dodoria is good. Then I can swing. Let's swing crit onto lead because I know he's gonna block. He's not blocking a crit. Interesting. Why won't you block the crit? That doesn't make sense. Could play Life Frieza, manipulate my life, and then play. Ooh, I may play 6-drop Frieza. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Yeah, let me swing out. Play 6-drop Frieza, then he can't go into his big swingers, his big ballers. And I can get rid of that. Might be saving Tamagami for last swing of the turn so he doesn't lose it. No, because then I'll play the 6-drop that will KO it. Swing on to lead. Got another Jace. It's not bad. Because I was also thinking going into Dodoria. Because Dodoria is another draw for me, but then I'd have to spend 2 energy for that, and it wouldn't really set me up for what I want to do. Swing into that. I don't want to... I think he might actually be doing what you said, Chanther. But I may play 6-drop on it to get rid of it because it's not an evolve target and you can't rest that to try to save it. Also, what does this have underneath? He's got a Son Goku. So he's got the minus 15k underneath on attack. And yeah, that's not a card I really need to worry about currently. Okay. Are you going to block? There you go. Chanther. Look at you, being right. Question is he going to save it? He did not save it. Okay, so Frieza. Take that. I'm going to put you in there. I'll go ahead, pass my turn. I've played this game since release. Yeah, Chanther, look at you. Tapping 1, playing it. I'm going to KO his blocker. Be like, yeah, no, your blocker is actually dead, sir. Get rid of your blocker. And now he can't play 5 drops or higher without it coming into rest mode, which I believe also goes into effect for evolve targets. I believe if you evolve and your evolve is a 5 cost or more, it comes in rest mode. I haven't run into this issue at all in person, but I wonder if that's how it's actually going to be ruled. I want to see that. I want to see, would 6 cost Frieza make your evolve target come in rest? Reads, play this on top of. Yeah, so if it gets played on top of, I would assume it would. Wow, he's really going ham on those. You know what would be really funny? If I had a Guldo. That would be hilarious. I mean, I do got these 3 1-drops, which I could just go 1-drop, 1-drop, 1-drop. Put them all into rest. Or 1-drop, 1-drop. Put them into rest. He's not evolving. Interesting. I got another 6-drop. I don't think it's worthwhile keeping a 6-drop in another 6-drop in hand at least. Yeah, so what I could do is I could play one of them. So I could swing 20. He'll block with 1. Play, yeah, swing 20, draw 1. See if I get a 2-drop. I didn't get a 2-drop Frieza. See if he did not. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do bada bing, bada boom. 2 of these, put those in rest, then play Ginyu, which will then play Dodoria. Yeah. So 1, 2, put that in rest. If I play Ginyu, I don't have another life Frieza, so I can't play a 5-drop target this turn, which would have been nice. He also has no evolve. Play Ginyu, and then play Dodoria. Dodoria swing on lead, allows me to draw. Yep, there we go. I just ignored his field this entire turn. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more swings onto his lead. And the moment he takes 1 damage, I'm gonna swing all 20 Ks and see if he just takes the damage. Otherwise, he's just gonna charge. He's just going to combo. He's just gonna keep combo. He's gonna combo 3 more cards away from his hand. I mean, it puts him in a really, really bad spot. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Put a Guldo in with it. So 30, so he has to do a super or a 2 cards. Yeah. And then since his Tamagamis are 15Ks, I really don't care, and I'm gonna go super crit into him. Just gonna super out of it. I mean, I got supers galore, so I have 2 supers right now. Swing that into him. He's gonna probably take it, and then he's gonna try to go for game next turn, but he can't because he needs a 50K. He needs a 5K, a 5-drop dual attack or double strike to hit me to go into game. He's got 1 swing I can combo, and then I have 20, 40, 50, 60 in hand. So I have 10 on field, and I have 60 in hand. And he can't do a double strike on me because there's no 4-drop or less in red anymore because that got banned. So I think I'm doing pretty well for myself here, Chanthor. And I think Alana probably is no longer here watching. Don't know. She got the Mac down. She got the Mac download, and she's over there inputting her cards, her code cards. Or looking through all her code cards and willing to put them all in. You want to get rid of my crit, Jace? Go ahead. You want to get rid of my board? Go ahead. If I draw a Guldo, you are screwed. Actually, I don't know if I have any left. 1, 2. No, yeah, I definitely got 2 left. You only have 2 blockers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 swings. You're gonna minus 15K. You're gonna look for a sand. So what? You're gonna look for? You're just getting another Threads of Fate. You're gonna play another Threads of Fate. I mean, you're not doing too hot right now. We see that you have 2 blockers. Yeah, you're playing Threads of Fate. You're gonna get a 10K combo. Or you're getting a 5K combo. Putting in the code cards is a task, all right? Yeah. Whoa, is that a 10K or is that a 5K? Whoa. That is a 5K, right? Hold on. What did he get? What did he get? Reveal draw. Yeah, you got a 5K, which you can't use as a to evolve right now. You're gonna swing and get rid of my Ginyu? Oh, you're not gonna swing on that. Just pop that. Well, that does suck. It's not worth supering to keep it alive, I don't believe, which sucks. And it's not worth comboing my 1-drop because he's got 2 blockers and I want to bypass his blockers. Oh, dude, perfect turn for me. This, and he has no blocks. Oh, dude, perfect. Charge a 5-drop. Watch this. Put that to rest. Swing that onto the add 1, because I know I'm going to win this turn. Put that to rest. Oh, there's a Guldo. I can combo 10. Yeah, combo 10. He takes it. Yep. Game 3 down. Dude, this is why yellow is so good right now. Those Tamagamis, those are tough. I mean, I would say, like, yeah, him putting in those Tamagamis. Oh, I'm now ready to go into my platinum rank increases. Let's see if I can get into platinum tonight. I have two more games. I'm now 23 and 10. I have 2 more games. Gonna see if I can make it into plat tonight. I might be able to. I might not. I actually think I gotta win, what, 2 out of these 3? Or do I have to win all 3? Winning all 3 is gonna be tough. I'm against Gogeta. Gogeta! I have a turn 1 play if I go first or second, so I'm going to keep. Because the Zarbon's not bad. It's not the best. I have to whittle him down as quickly as possible, is the issue, though. That's the big issue. Is I do have to try to whittle him down ASAP. Oh, he could be playing Giru. I'm gonna charge this Frieza, and I think it's gonna probably bite me in the ass later. Play this. Top 5. I'll get another 2-drop. Yeah, putting in the code cards is definitely a task, unless you already had them, you know, written down somewhere. Hopefully he's not playing Giru. But if he plays Giru, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, there we go. I got 2 supers. He's playing Chi-Chi. He's gonna self-awaken. I can't really put Chi-Chi into rest. I can put Chi-Chi into rest. I think I'm gonna charge one of these 2-drop freezes is the thing. Because I don't really want to charge anything else. So charge 2-drop Frieza, swing lead to lead, and I'm getting those, you know, put these cards into rest. Freezes. I go this Frieza into Ginyu. Select those 2 into Jace, and then swing Jace onto lead. I will try to self-awaken. Swing Jace onto lead, because then he'll combo out. It's always a -1. Either he combos out of the attack, or he takes the life, and it's always a -1 in that regard. But he's probably doing that so he can be a 35 if he swings with a 15. Oh, is he running the new Gogeta package? I mean, that's what it looks like. I'm gonna combo Chi-Chi, which makes you a 35. Yeah, I'm gonna let you die. I'm not gonna use a super to save it. It'd be pretty funny if I did, but then you're probably gonna play at 25, and then I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me try to save it again. You're running another Chi-Chi. So you're not taking a life. Interesting. Wow, this kind of sucks. I'm gonna have to charge one of these Friezas again. Damn, that sucks for me. Swing Frieza, take a life. Hit that. I'm going to swing into your Chi-Chi, because I don't want you to have it. Oh, I could have swung Zarbon into Chi-Chi. I'm an idiot. Could have swung Zarbon into Chi-Chi. That would have been just as good. Although, I don't have to swing into him anymore to draw, so I could just say, hey, I'm done. Play Zarbon. Search for a top 5 Frieza. Yeah. Ooh. No, I think I need Life Frieza right now, because I don't have a cooler. Life Frieza is a little bit better for me come next turn. Because then I could manipulate my life, put this Frieza in there. God, I need to be more aggressive. What am I doing? Because like the whole point of me is restanding. Is he in charge phase? No, he's in main phase. The whole point of me is restanding. Like that's the whole point of my deck, is to restand. I really want to keep that alive, sir. Because that's my awakening ability. But you could also play another card and swing into me, so. I'm more than happy if you play another card and decide to awaken me. That'd be nice. That'd be pretty cool. You're playing this, reduce its cost. Next time you would use special traits. Yeah, it is 1k. Choose a 3-drop or less in your opponent's field and KO it. Okay. You gonna swing into me? Nope. Alright. See how it is. Yeah, I can play Guldo. Definitely play Guldo. Alright, charge a Zarbon. Play Guldo, which will awaken me. And we'll rest both his cards. Put both those into rest. Go ahead and declare Awaken. Go ahead and swing 20 into that. I got a Ginyu, that's good. Crap. I could play this, then Ginyu, and that'll work. I may also need to save my Ginyu. But I need to play this definitely to pop this into there. So let me play this first. I'll take a life. Fucking just put it right back. Just put that right back where it was. God, I'd get 2 swings on him. He would awaken. Does he draw on awaken? No, he doesn't. No, he's just able to make energy markers. Swing on him, he's gonna awaken. He doesn't draw either, so I can play this Ginyu. Have no issues in playing my 5-drop, which would make him basically a turn 4 again. Swing on to you. You're probably going to awaken. Are you going to take it, though, is the main question. Or are you going to start comboing out? I assume you're probably going to combo out, yeah. It's like I assumed you're probably just going to combo out. Next turn I can do the same thing as long as I take no hits and I have a shit ton of combo piece powers on my hand, so I'll end my turn, play my effect, tap 1, reveal that, play it, and then just lock 2 of your items down. So lock that, lock that. So you're effectively at turn 3 again. I think Life Freeze is the only one right now that can effectively play 2 of them in a single turn. If I'm on turn 6 or 7, I can effectively play 2 of them, which would lock you down 2 energy. Okay, your turn 4. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, thank you. You're probably going to use 10 times Kamehameha. No, don't block. I'll go ahead and combo Zarbon. Keep it alive. If you have a 10 times Kamehameha, you'll probably play it. Yeah, I'm going to declare block on that. See if you combo. If you don't combo, it's fine. Question is, are you going to... Yeah, this is where I get kind of screwed from this point on, because I can't get rid of that 30k without swinging into it. And so every single turn he's effectively always able to get it off. I'm going to charge this Frieza. I have 1, 2, 3 swings onto lead currently. Let me swing onto lead. He takes. Let me swing onto lead. I'll probably take. Nope, he combos. Let me swing onto lead. Combos, that's good. You know what? I could swing onto his 30. I'm gonna have a blocker anyway. I think I can swing into his 30, see if he combos to keep it alive. I could swing, combo a 10 would force him a super, combo 15 force him to super plus. So yeah, swing onto that. Combo 15, make him super plus. Which would make him go down to 4 in hand. Nope. Okay, he's not using the super plus. Tap these. Activate the effect. Take a life. What is it? It's Jace. Put that in there. stand 1. Swing onto it, lock it down. End my step. He keeps it alive. And activate my effect again. Tap 1, reveal, play. Lock that down. Lock one of your energy down. So again, I have a 35k blocker. You could play a double striker, but you can't play your 6-drop Gogeta, which is all that matters. And 6-drop Gogeta is 0 combo anyway. Next turn, I'll probably just swing all out. That makes the most sense to do. Swing completely to face. He's got 5 in hand. He no longer has the ability to draw. This isn't a Goku lineage. It's another world card. You can play another one. Okay. And it's going to be a 35k. Oh no, it's he needs to have an energy marker. Once per turn, discard 1 card, switch to stacked. No. Swinging 20 onto my leader. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I'm swing 20 onto my lead. How about that? One, 2, 3, 4, 5 swings plus my lead 6 swings onto him next turn. He's got 6 in hand. He's probably not going to play any cards. That's a 5k, that's a 10k combo. And he left. Cool. That is game number 4 tonight. Yeah, it's game number 4. So I'm 4-0 tonight. I have one more game. Life Frieza has put in work. I really gotta check, like, am I going first? What are the cards I'm getting in my hand? Oh, thank you for the follow, Chanther. I didn't even see that. Thank you for the follow, Man Bear Picari. Didn't see that either.
You're
Oh.
welcome.
I'm fed up with my reports that much, huh? Apparently there's another bug in the 7.0 version. Alpha fix. Let's see. What is my last game of the day? It is against a Bardock. Interesting. I am going first. I have a... I don't. I'm going to change this hand, especially because I have a 5-drop, a 2, and a 6-drop. I don't want that. And I'm going first, which means I basically just want a draw 1. And he's going with Bardock. He's probably doing a draw 1 as well. I wonder if he sees Life Frieza, if he's just going to leave. That is something that I've seen of late, is people are doing Life Frieza. They see Life Frieza and they go, yeah, I don't want to play that. Got a turn 1 play and somewhat of a turn 2 play. I did get another 5 and 6 drop and now a super combo. God, it sucks. God, he does have 5 drops, which do matter. At the same time, he's probably gonna not awaken me. could put this 5 away for now. Because the 6-drop may actually matter more in this exchange. Because he's going to play probably all 5Ks. And he's going to try to make himself a 25K leader. Especially if he's got New Faith or whatever it's called. I'm glad that I'm going first, actually, because it's a black leader. And I really don't want to be going up against 25K Glorios, because that's kind of what screwed me earlier today when I played locals. No cards. All right. Ooh, there's 2-drop Frieza. 2-drop Frieza goes into Jace. God, what do I charge? I think I'm going to charge him. Yeah, so swing, leader to lead. Oh, dude, perfect. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. So, 1, 2, 3. Swing crit. He's gonna either gonna take it or go -1 in hand. -1 in hand. That's what I like to see. I'm gonna pass. You might be trying to be alive as long as possible. And if I can set up an entire field against him, it won't matter. Yeah, he's like, he hasn't played any card. So he's playing Fasha. And he's probably going to play another card. Hopefully he swings onto my leader. Plays Giru, so he's getting rid of my 1-drop. Giru's a 10k combo, I believe, right? Yeah, Giru's a 10k. Probably going to combo Giru. Yep. Combos Giru. Combos Fasha as well. Yeah. Let you do that. Sucks for me. I mean, that really sucks. Fuck, another 6. I'm charging a 6-drop. Swing lead to lead. Here we go, 2-drop. 2-drop Self-Awakener, which is nice. I do have to swing onto him now, so I'm bringing both of us down to 5. So both of us go to 5. And then I won't swing any more cards. I will play a Sorbet to draw 1. Draws me a 5-drop, which is good for next turn. Whatever card he plays. I don't care if he kills this. If he wants to kill it, be my guess. If he doesn't want to kill it, again, not a worry. Because it is a Self-Awakener. 2-drop Bardock. Place this, draw 2, and then next time I use a Bardock with 4 or less. Cool, he's awakening me. I actually like that more. You don't have to pay the cost. So he draws 2. He uses what? The extra card, which allows him to play the 5-drop. So he plays New Faith. But I thought New Faith says like you had to have a Bardock's Crew in play. It could also just be like you don't have to have a card in play. Combo's 10 to try to deal damage to me. I'll probably combo Gulda from hand anyway. He's gonna combo a 10. I'll also combo a 10. You have 10 cards in your hand. I have not as many. You're gonna play your 5-drop. Because that's only for this turn, right? That's a new legend. If your leader is a Bardock's Crew, okay. Play a 5-cost Bardock from hand. You're playing your 5k double? Or your 5-drop double? What the fuck? 1, 2, damn. What are you gonna KO? My 2-drop? Which 2-drop? Damn, you're really screwing me here. So 40, 60. I'm not taking that double to face. Screw that, man. I ain't doing that. I ain't taking double to face. I'm gonna make it difficult for you to hit me this next turn, sir. Oh god, dude. The Doria is good, which is why I really don't want to put it in my charge. But do I need the 5k combo? Yeah, I need the 5k combo. So I'm sorry, Dodoria. I do like your draw power, but I just can't not with this. Okay, it's a your turn effect. Swing on to lead. I mean, we already saw on a turn 3, he's able to play, or technically a turn 3, turn 4, because he had the energy marker. On a turn 4, he was able to play a 5-drop, but oh wait, no, because that is a 2 plus 2. I could lock it down and just be like, yeah, no, but he's also actually battle your turn if you have 2 or more. He's just able to KO anything. So it's not a good idea to not KO it. So I will play my 6-drop. Activate the effect. Pop a life. Put you in my life. Just like that. Swing 25 to lead. Locking that down. He's gonna probably take it. He's got 6 in hand. So, oh, nope. He's not gonna take it. I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn, play my 6 cost from my life, and KO his 5-drop. And now, if he tries to play a 5-drop, it's immediately in rest, so his 5-drop Bardock is basically null and void, because he can't swing with it, and it's when attacking to give him the plus 5k boost. Which is why I play the 6 cost Frieza against black. He's doing it again. You comboing 10? Why are you swinging? That's not my blocker. That's not the blocker one. I love the defensive thing that Frieza does. You're like, oh yeah, what? Come on, bro. Does that, like, what is that, Batman meme? Like, I'm here, what's up, bro? You have 4 cards in hand. I mean, you're definitely going to be drawing 2 if you activate his effect and then playing New Legend, but New Legend's not going to get you anything. You do have to... Oh, waiting for opponent to reconnect. He left. Dude left. We see that because it's just waiting for your opponent to reconnect. He left the game. I don't know why he swung. I mean, it doesn't make a difference if, swinging or not swinging. I think I only need to win 2 out of the 3 to hit platinum. I don't know. If I win all 3, it may get me further in platinum, but I think I only need to win 2 out of the 3. Life Frieza is so much fun. I mean, it's thought, like, you have to think really hard about how you're doing it. The mirror match is also pretty tough, too. Because in the mirror match, you probably want to play that 6-drop. Just got win 2 out of 3 to advance. Okay, cool. I am advancing then. Because this guy left the game. And now I just have to sit here and wait. And hopefully the game doesn't go, oh, your opponent left, I'm going to make you lose automatically. Because that would be some bullcrap. I've heard that has happened. But yeah, I don't know what to really say. Hopefully, I turned down my music yesterday. I don't know if my music is still too loud over my voice or not. Hopefully it's not. Also, let me know what kind of music you guys like listening to. I can't play copyrighted music, but I could try to get more upbeat, more ominous, that type of stuff. The music that I'm playing right now is just all instrumental, except for like a couple of them have some hymns in them. But we get to just sit here and wait, because what's this guy's name? I don't even know how to say that. But this man left the game on me. I don't know how you, let me see, Japanese keyboard. Oh God. I don't know how to say that. Oh God. Can you show me what the keyboard looks like? Select a radical. Dude, I don't know his name. Oh, that looks somewhat like it. I don't know. Don't know if that's it. Doesn't look like it. I went onto like an online converter and trying to figure out what this guy's name is. There we go. There's the victory. Opponent disconnect. So there, I am 5 for 5 tonight. 25 and 10. 5 for 5. I won 2. So I now get to turn around to my wife.
Oh my god.
I am Platinum 4 now, honey.
Are you gonna get higher up?
Than you? I don't know. What are you now?
Platinum 4.
You're Platinum 4 as well?
Yeah.
There we go. I am now matching my wife after 7 days of playing 5 games a day. I am at the same rank as my wife.
Happy.
Am I happy? Maybe. This is the first time I've ever been this high before. I usually don't leave silver. I think I hit gold one season, but yeah, I usually don't leave silver. Mostly because I just don't play enough. Is the thing. Oh, I get Ginyu? Oh wait, this is the 5-drop Ginyu. The matches feel a bit different in plat compared to gold. I would even say the same, like the matches felt different in gold compared to silver. Then once you hit master, it's very sweaty. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Because when I was in silver was a crapshoot. I mean, if you played meta, I mean, you could have gone against anything. Like I played this. I played all the decks that were like quote unquote top decks of their color, as I was trying to get the promos for the game, like the event promos. So all these promos, I tried to play basically the top color deck of that section. So when I played black, I played Baby. I didn't have all the cards for all the other decks, but I played Baby for black. I played Life Frieza for yellow. Green, I played Piccolo SH. Blue, I played Halo Ku. And red, I actually got red just from playing in the events, because the events were the manga event, I played Cell, and I actually think I got this way before the manga event, where it was the Rent a Deck event, and during that Rent a Deck event, I played the Daima Goku, which was fun. But in Silver, it's a crapshoot. I mean, you could play the best deck in theory in your color, and you would get put up against this completely unknown duelist who'd be using like the oddest deck, and that deck was somehow a hard counter to your meta or your, quote unquote top of the line meta deck. And even today, like I played Life Coup today at locals, and one of the guys I went up against played a really old version of starter deck Frieza. And it was a hard counter to my deck because he played the 4-drop coolers. Since I flood the field with 2 drops or less to try to outpace my opponent, his 4-drop coolers that restand at the end of the turn, because that's what Frieza does, he restands them. I wasn't able to lock him down all too much. On attack and when blocked, they just choose a card, put it in a res, and if it's a 2-drop or less, it gets KO'd. Yeah, the SR blocker cooler. Yeah, that is a hard counter to my Life Frieza deck. Straight hard counter. Yeah, that was definitely really good in the Frieza mirror. I mean, it's even good right now because of Burn Haunt. I mean, it is a blocker, and also when it blocks, you could choose to just kill off the 2-drop Sun Goten Trunks card before he's able to activate battle to give plus 30k. I mean, that is a hard counter to Burn Haunt as well. It's straight hard counter. Unless Burn Haunt's got God Kamehameha. But yes, Silver. But I will say, Silver was a complete crapshoot. I mean, you could face whatever. When I got into Gold, I was at least facing more meta decks that weren't fully complete. Like, yeah, where's my? Does my battle record? Where does my thing show? Is battle record where it shows like the last couple of decks that I used to go against? Yes, yeah. Okay, so I think this was yesterday. I got absolutely decimated yesterday. So we go back and let's look at some Silver stuff. When I lost against this guy in Silver, didn't mean to hit profile. So I was in this guy against Silver. I lost. This was a baby deck. Oh, well, this one I actually lost to because he was able to just hit every single one of his 4-drops on me. But like I went against this in Silver, which looks to be like a fairly complete Balls deck. Balls is also one that like you either hit the nuts or you lose. Balls is really difficult because Balls is you have to hit the nut or you lose. Where's that like Sun Gohan? Okay, I played this GT. Yeah, this GT deck. This one didn't make that much sense to me. You're playing this Pilaf instead of playing the Trunks. Otherwise, this is a pretty straightforward deck. You're playing this Tutor instead of like a draw 1. You don't need this Tutor. You're playing way too many double strikes, in my opinion, here. You should play like maybe 2 double strikes, not 3. What is this deck? This is another Son Goku GT. Yeah, this was the one that pissed me off because he was able to see this pan and he saw every single one of his 2-drop pans that game and played every single one of them. On one turn, he played 6 of them. No, he played I think 3 or 4 of them on a single turn. This card needs to get errataed to be like the Videl, to be like the Ginyu, where it says you can't play Pan GT again for the turn. Because this is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. The 1-drop Videl says you can't play Videl again for the turn. The 2-drop Ginyu says you can't play Ginyu again for the turn. because that you know it's overly oppressive if that were to be true. This card needs an errata that says you can't play Pangea again for the turn, because that was bullcrap. Him being able on his turn 3 to just play Pangea, pop it back to hand, play it again, pop it back to hand, play it again, pop it back to hand, and play 3 2-drop Pangea that are all 20k. That was absolute bullcrap. That needs to be errated. 100% needs to errata that 1-drop Pan to say you can't play Pan again for the turn. The only reason why I'm arguing for that is because the cards that are like it say you can't play those cards again for the turn. I think I lost this one because on turn 3 he saw all the balls and managed to hit it. I think that's why I lost that one. And then I think this is when I hit. Yeah, no, it's odd because yeah, you do see very complete decks in silver and gold. Like you see, this is a fairly complete deck. I wouldn't be playing some of these cards, honestly. But that's me. If I were to build these decks, like what does this do? Yeah, why? Just a 10k combo, I assume. That's a card I definitely wouldn't be playing, because you place one card in your life. It's okay. I could see the reason for that. Like you're trying to get. It's a self-awakener. You're trying to awaken because you go him into him. You self-awaken and also you ramp. Not bad, but it is 10k combo, so I can see why he's playing it. Why'd I lose this one? Do I remember? Oh, I lost this one because I didn't. I messed up. This was when I went back to Life Frieza at the end of that one day of silver, and I messed up so horribly that I didn't rest his energy. I was just playing too quick and I didn't rest his energy, and since I didn't rest his energy, I ended up losing because he tapped 3 to I think play probably this one and brought out this 2-drop, and then he tapped 1, did his effect, played this, to then played that. Played his Keflin to Gohan Adolescence, the minus 15k Gohan. Or no, I think he actually put it into this Vegeta. Yeah, no. He tapped 3 into this Vegeta, brought it up, hit me, then tapped 1, played this into another Vegeta. So, yeah, that's why. And I just lost because if I tapped down his energy, which I should have done, I probably would have gotten it. Oh, thank you for the follows, Seun2K. I highly appreciate it. And then, yeah. So I have 38 matches. I show 35 on my screen because these were the 3 matches I played before I did anything. Before I started this whole, 5 games a day. I think I lost against this Balls because I was playing. This was when I was playing Baby, and I couldn't hit a single thing. What is that? Nose big, light skin? What? What kind of emote is that? Nose. All right. Yeah, so I was playing Baby for these first 3 games, and when I was playing Baby, I didn't see a single card to be able to get rid of anything off his board, and he managed to see every single one of his blockers and just had a whole entire blocker field, and I couldn't do anything. Then 10 turns. What's my shortest turn? 17 turns. My god, 17 turns. What was this? Yellow versus yellow? Yeah, it was yellow versus yellow. Yeah. 17 turns. My god. What's good? Yo, you here too? Chanther. Yeah, Chanther's here. What up, Seun? You guys are both here. 17 turns. 8 turns is my lowest so far. 7 turns. 6 turns. What game was this? 6 turns? 0 turns. Yeah, he saw me and he said no. 5 turns. 5 turns is my lowest. All right, let's watch this 5-turn. Wait, this 5-turn one is that was today. Damn, I wanted 5 turns today. Which one was this against? Oh yeah, he left. He ended up leaving that one. That's why that one's 5 turns. Another streamer playing the game, Big W. Hey, I've been streaming every night, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. or roughly 8 to 10. I start at 8 and try to play five games, and then I'm done. But these have been the decks I've been playing. So I played this Piccolo. Let me check this deck. So I have 3 draw ones. The can't attack next turn cards. This stops Jiren. This stops a lot of decks. Stops black at the given moment. Doesn't stop green. Doesn't really affect green. Tutor. Draw 1, discard. Get cards back. Discard. Could ramp. If I want to play it early and block, that's good. Ramp. My Zenzu Bean for the turn. 45k blocker. And then secret. That one's kind of straightforward. I have 2 different life freezes. One was when I was first playtesting it, and then this is the one I use now. So the one I use now, 3 Zarbon tutors to get my Friezas, which would give me a life Frieza, rest Frieza, attack rest Frieza, 2-drop Frieza, or my 5 or 6s. Then I got life Frieza, 3 draw ones, 4 switch to rest mode Friezas, 4 Guldos, self-awaken, switch to rest, 2 Ginyus, full playset of Ginyus, 3 Jace, full playset of rest, swing rest Friezas. Do have a Boo deck. Not since ban lists. I actually think I deleted it because ban list hit me. And I haven't actually played Boo since set 4, when it was a pure hand destruction Boo decks. And I played that deck as a straight on pure hand destruction Boo deck. Where I played, I think, 3 or 4 copies of Majin Buu, Majin Ku, Majin Do. I played 4 copies of the Babidi, 4 copies of the 3-drop. I played that as pure hand destruction. Get them down to 5 cards in hand, then swing all that at them, and rinse and repeat. That's how I played that one. But since ban list hit, you can only run one of the 3-drop Babidis, which really hurts your ability to play the Majin Do, Majin Kus. So I stopped playing. And then also getting locked down, that also didn't help. Because when the Kid Buu came out, getting locked down was not fun. Control type deck, I'm new to the game. Recommend me Buu. Chanther recommended you Buu for control? I mean, Chanther has been watching me absolutely wreck with this Life Frieza, which is also a ramp control deck. It's not as control-y. Sorry, I misspoke. Not ramp control. This is aggro control. You could build Life Frieza to be more control. I think this is probably more control Life Frieza. No, this is high cost ramp or high cost aggro, which really sucks playing against Kid Buu, because Kid Buu plays the 5-drop 10k combo 15k attacker that blows itself up, blows up something on your opponent's side of the field, and then you're allowed to play something that costs as much or less than what the card that was blown up. But this is also another aggro version of it. Control? Frieza is smoking me every time. They have so many cards on the field. Yeah. Have you been recommended blue? Blue's also control in a different sense. Blue is control via bottom decking your opponent's field. Yellow is control by having them on field and then never letting those cards untap. The issue with them still staying on field is those cards may have effects that can still activate even if they're on field. Versus bottom decking control, such as this Halo Coup, Satan City, or World Tournament Goku, you control your opponent by just removing their entire board every single turn. So the way that this deck is played is you have Aresa, she's your tutor. You want to have Sharpener on field. Sharpener is a once per turn reveal the top card of your deck if it's a Satan City, which like 95% of this deck is Satan City. The ones that are not Satan City is Zeno. I don't believe, yeah, this is not Satan City, and I think everything else is, no. This is also not Satan City, your SCR. So 2, 4, 6, 10 cards of your 50 card deck are not Satan City. Everything else is Satan City. So, and you're also able to, on the backside of your leader, draw 2, put 1 on top. So you're able to fix the top of your deck to make sure you always have a Satan City. But he allows you to, they always put their own cards in the graveyard. I don't know about these decks. No, this one isn't that bad. This one doesn't have too many cards that want you to have 7 or less cards in your hand. Some do, but not all. But you reveal top card if it's Satan City. Your next extra costs 1 less specific blue. So that's every single one of your extras. All cost 1 less. So they're all free to play. You prefer girls with short hair. As long as you have 3 or more cards with Satan City on the field, you just draw 3 and then place 1 back on top. So that's how you can fix the top of your deck. This Great Saiyaman, you choose one of your opponent's cards that has energy costs less than or equal to the amount of Satan City cards on your field. And since a lot of your Satan City cards are 1 or 2 drops, you are just flooding the field for the most part with all Satan Cities. And then usually winning the game is playing this 5-drop, having Sharpener on field, revealing your top card of the deck being a Satan City. Then you're swinging this 35k, but it has the effect of the next time you use an extra that's not a field, you get to activate that skill twice. So you use that effect with Sharpener, and you activate Final Hope Slash to get plus 40k on it. So it's a 75k without you already comboing. And you can also bounce 2 cards back to hand. 2 or less cards back to hand. Final Hope Slash could help you also bounce your own cards back to hand to get the effects to go off again, which is super helpful. So blue control is also another type of control. Boo control, or Boo himself, isn't bad. We can take a look at Deck Planet. So Boo control, if I want to look up Boo, really any of the Boos is fine. Pure control Boo could be one of these 2 Boos. Your 4-drop Boo is not really going to be a control, or your set 4 Boo is not really going to be a control. He's going to try to be more hand destruction or aggro. Your other 2 are going to be more control. Majin Buu or Kid Buu Evil is probably going to be your most control setup. A lot of the decks look like this. I'm going to go ahead and do cost low to high so you can see better. So you have a draw 1, you have your set to rest mode cards, you have a tutor. Evil itself, I don't really see all too often, but this is, you could just choose 2 cards in rest mode and KO them if they're 4 or less, which a lot of decks right now are running 4 or less cards, 4 or less cost cards. Your big control comes into the effect of your leader. So on the back side of your leader, if you have a 4 cost or more on your side of the field, which you'll probably be playing this guy a lot or this guy a lot, those are your 2 4 costs or higher Majin cards on the field. You basically just stun one of your opponent's cards on the field. The other major ones is this Babidi. at the end of your turn, it's got barrier, so it's very unlikely that your opponent's going to be able to get rid of this card. The only decks that can get rid of this card is Blue Sin and Android 18 at the moment. Because Android 18 can play Bleak Future and just swing straight into it, even though it's in active mode. You just swing straight into it. That's the effect of Bleak Future. But basically, at the end of all your turns, you'll choose another Majin card on your field, and it becomes a blocker. So you played this with this Majin Buu, which is your 25k crit boy. At the end of your turn, you switch this back to active mode. He's a blocker. You block with the intent of him dying. When he dies, you can then pitch this 4-drop from your hand as a cost of this card, because it says discard a card, and then choose a Majin Buu with a cost 4 or less from your drop and play it in rest mode, which will then play this card from your drop, or like as the card you just pitched, and then you draw a card and choose every single one of your opponent's 5 drops or less, and they all get swapped to rest mode, and their energy gets swapped to rest mode. So that's a good way of doing it. And then from that point on, he's going to be your blocker off of this 2-drop Babidi, and you will want him to block with the intent to die, because when he dies, that effect happens again. And he can only die by KO, by being attacked into, or being minus off the board. He can't die by your opponent using like God Kamehameha or something like that. So that's the main part of your blocker or your control. Your other card that's going to control is this Majin Buu Good. It's a 15k, which is really bad. It is 10k combo, but he's also on swing. Choose a card on your opponent's side of the field and stun it. 5 or less. And then you also have this Golden Frieza that will also stun a card on your opponent's side of the field on attack. And he's your double striker. But you can also just run this double striker, which allows you to go into this 4-drop, this 4-drop, or this 3-drop. So this would be a decent Majin Buu deck. And you can see the price of this deck is $27. If you want to play it IRL, your most expensive cards are probably this 4-drop, this Babidi, and this Golden Frieza. Everything else is fairly cheap. Because everything else should be less than $1. These two are probably $1 to $2 a piece. Is it good for ranked? Yes. Manga Trunks sucks. I'm going to tell you right now, Manga Trunks sucks. The reason why Manga Trunks seems like it is good is because it's able to play a 50k on turn 3. You only play on the app though. Make sure you buy Manga Set 2 then. Manga Set 1 and 2. These two are Manga Set 1s. Make sure you get your Manga Set 1 cards and use your SRs for these guys. Unfortunately, outside of that, I mean, everything else is a starter deck, Set 2 or Set 4 card here. I mean, this is Manga Set 1, Manga Set 1, Manga Set 1, Set 1, Set 1, Set 1, Set 1. Actually, yeah, it's Set 1. You are also Manga Set 1? Yeah, okay. So a lot of this is Manga Set 1. Then, okay, let me organize this by starter deck, Manga Set, Set 4s, Manga Set, Manga. This is a promo card, so you'll have to buy him specifically from the promo pack. He will cost you gems unless you already have him. This is Manga. Okay, so you have starter deck, Frieza, Set 2. You can, or Set 3 actually, but you can use any draw one. This one just happens to be a Wicked Soul, which works well with this 2-drop Babidi because you could choose a Majin or a Wicked Soul. But he's a common. I mean, you could use your wild cards for him. I don't know if you could use wild cards for starter deck cards. All of these are your Manga Set 1 cards, and the ones you really need to get are these SRs. All the other ones you can use a other one. I started with Manga Set 2 came, so I only play Trunks. Yeah, that's a bit tough because manga set 2 Namaku was the best deck coming out of that one. Cause no, what were the? Was it only two decks came out of that one? In Namaku, you had Trunks, Gotenks. Gotenks was the third one out of that one. Gotenks is pretty good too. Gotenks, you need the you need that promo. My wife played Gotenks for a while, and that Gotenks is also blue control. So if you have a lot of manga set 2, and you have all of Gotenks, that one's not bad. My wife has a decent Gotenks list. Gotenks is just tough out in like once you get to platinum, because Gotenks is not all that good, but if you know how to pilot it well, it's a really good deck. That's just the one thing is like it's a bit tougher with that one. Manga set 1 was Cell, Bulma, and Kid Buu. Every single one of those decks was a banger. And still every single one of those decks is a absolute banger to this day. Bulma is the only one who didn't get hit though in the ban list. And Bulma is an aggro black deck, which is really good. But yeah, this is a good control deck if you want this control. But if you already have a lot of manga set 2 CM, Gotenks is also pretty good. If we look at Gotenks, Gotenks number 1. Let's just look at this one real quick. Gotenks is really good because Gotenks uses a couple different. Wow, this doesn't have. This is literally just pure Gotenks. This is not a real deck. Gotenks better than Trunks, right? Yeah, Trunks was the worst one out of manga set 2. And I only say that because Trunks on turn 3, turn 4 can play a 50k, but it's only a 50k that'll never die. That's it. Basically, the 50k can never be KO'd, but that's all you have. You put 3 cards out of your hand to play a 50k. So you're 3 cards out of hand for 1 attacker, versus me playing Life Frieza, I lose 3 cards out of hand for 3 attackers. You lost 3 cards out of hand for 1 attack. And so you're not really, you have no cards in your hand for when I'm coming in to swing at you, or when you're trying to defend. Like, you just have nothing in your hand. And then additionally, if you don't see your pieces, if you don't see the evolve chain at all, that's it. You've lost the game. That's just how Trunks is. Like, if you don't see that, you lose the game. If you don't see Hyperbolic, the Time Chamber on turn 1, turn 2, you lose the game. It's not. Trunks looked good. It looked really, really good during reveal season. And then we started playtesting with it, and it was just like, wow, this deck really sucks because I have to waste so many cards to play this. It's not like Glorio's Evolve, where Glorio allows me to basically I just drop 2 cards to evolve into 1 attacker, but maybe that 1 attacker is now a 40k swing, or maybe it's a 50k swing dual attacker card. It's not just I'm a 50k blank card after I do my effective KOing one of your opponent's cards. Thank you, The Last Snow, for the follow. I appreciate it. Nice joining. So that's why I say Trunks is the worst card or worst deck to come out of manga set 2. Namaku was basically, we saw, I think that was set 5 Goku get a rework. And it's super aggressive. It usually likes to win turn 4. That's why I say that is probably the best one out of the 3. Gotenks is really good, but Gotenks does kind of rely on older cards. Same thing with Namaku. It kind of relies on some older cards, but for the most part, everything's in the set. Um, for Gotenks, the only thing you need to get is Mighty Mask. You may want to get the starter deck Gotenks, which I don't think this is even starter deck Gotenks. Yeah, it is. It's starter deck Gotenks from the Vegeta starter deck. Basically allows you to go grab a Goten and Trunks back. Is the website you using good to copy a deck? It looks like it. Yeah. So this is Deck Planet. This is the site that I develop. Welcome to the Deck Planet channel. This is Deck Planet. This is the site that I develop for the game, and for 8 games in total. But yeah, you can export the deck, hit the digital client, hit copy to client. Yeah, this is not running any set 9 cards. So you can copy to digital client, come to the client, go to the deck section, click this plus and create from code, and it'll create that deck for you. And so I own all the cards for this, so I could play this Gotenks right now if I wanted to. Oh, that's your website. Insane. Yeah. That's my website. Welcome to Deck Planet. Yeah, you can look at my site for we're a community run site. So we wouldn't be anything without the community. We appreciate everyone who does use the site and gives us feedback for everything. Version 7 came out today, so you can actually compare a couple decks together. So if I want to compare 2 Gotenks decks, so I want to compare this Gotenks with this Gotenks, I can just come in here, drop them in here, hit compare, and I can see that the tier 1 Gotenks is running 42 battle cards and 8 extras. The other one's running 44 battle cards and 8 extras. So one's running a full 50 card deck, the other one's running a 52 card deck. And I can see the energy cost curve of those 2 decks. And I can see the differences between them as well. And if I go down, these are all the common cards, and then this is what differs between the 2 decks. So one looks to be playing the Gotenk Trunks SR from Manga Set 2. The other one does not look to be playing it. And then we can see that there is a lot more 10k combos in Coffee Trunks. So this Coffee Trunks might actually be a better Trunks to be playing. It does have 52 cards. Not bad. But you do have more Goten and Trunks that you can play with. That was one of the things that my wife really disliked about Gotenks, is that you do rely on these 2 pieces, like a Goten and a Trunks, to really get your combo started. And if you don't draw into these guys, yeah, you're kind of screwed. But if you draw into them, you're basically golden. And it's very likely that you'll draw into these 2 at least, because you just need one of each, and you're usually going to do that. The Mighty Mask helps immensely, and then you have a 35k blocker if you have an extra in your drop, one of these extras into your drop. And then your leader is a 35k swinger. You have a 30k swinger that basically says if you used an extra this turn, draw 2 cards on attack. So this deck is a pretty good deck, I would say. If you want to use Gotenks, he's probably another good deck to check out, try. He comes from Manga Set 2. A majority of the cards you need from him are in Manga Set 2. Some of them are in FBO 4. Some of them are in the starter deck. But yeah, that's what I would say. My music has stopped, which means I ran through all my music, which means I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, and I have hit my 5 wins. It was nice chatting with you, Sion, but I hit my 5 wins for the day, or my 5 matches for the day. I made it from Gold 2 to Plat 4. We talked about Deck Planet. Always nice to talk about the site. Compare is a new feature. Same thing with the export. We updated this to be easier for people to understand. So if you want to go straight to the digital client, you can. TCG Arena, you can. And then you can also set up your own version of it. So we made that change. We made a change in the meta, but I don't have data on meta stuff more recent than SBO2. Like, I don't have any set 8 stuff. I just don't get the data. So if you know people in the community that has this data, let me know. I will definitely put it on Deck Planet. But outside of that, I'm going to drop for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night for another 5 games. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern. So I will catch everyone here tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. Have a good one, guys. Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's go raid another channel. I keep forgetting that that's like something we should be doing. So let me go raid another channel. See, is anyone else playing Fusion World? No one else is playing Fusion World. All right. Guess there's no one to go raid. Watch your next stream, definitely. See you next time. Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for stopping by. Always love it. Ooh, Yakuza 58 love. Dude, I cannot wait. I picked up Yakuza Kiwami 3. Yeah, I can't wait to play the game. But I need to go and play the DLC, the Kakarot, the Daima DLC. So that's what I'm going to hop onto now is go play Daima DLC. Yakuza is a goated game. Goated game series. I'm a huge fan. I love every single one of those games. But all right, I will catch you guys tomorrow night at 8. Unfortunately, there's no one to raid, so I won't be able to raid anyone. So see you tomorrow, guys.